If anyone knows how to manipulate, listen, the Empress, she could even, I mean, she could nurse you to life, or she could literally suck you dry of every, every self self-confidence, self-esteem, self-assurance that you have, depending on what kind of energy, you're dealing with here. And when you're dealing with the Empress in the reverse, just know that you're also dealing with that Queen of Swords aspect of her. Okay? You're dealing with that Queen of Swords aspect of her. Like, it may appear, actually, she's not even really gonna, she may not have truly shown you any kind of love whatsoever. It may even have been you that interpreted as love, because you had really good intentions for the relationship. Yet you were dealing with a Page of Cups. All right. Okay, let's see about this clarity. Now, the light at the end of the tunnel here is that you have clarity. Okay. The light at the end of the tunnel is that you are light. You have light. Okay. You've been giving insight into yourself. I almost feel like seriously, when we talking about the tunnel, check this out. You see how deep you came? You see how deep that light is? That's the depth to which you came. You were that much in the depth, okay? And you receive clarity means that you went up that ladder. You climbed until you truly became the light being that you are. And right now you are walking with so much clarity that it's hard for anyone to come at you with any BS and masquerade it as something else. So, like, you truly know what love is. Why? As I mentioned, you are also this Empress, okay? Or this Emperor. All right, so I could be speaking to some masculines out there. So for many of you, this is an emperor. Okay, for many of you, this is an empress. All right, so you are an empress / emperor who have had clarity about who you are, and you know this. And because you know truly what an emperor or empress is supposed to look like, what they really do when they are in a healed state. Okay, and I'm gonna emphasize that healed state. Okay, so you know what this emperor and empress, looks like when they are healed. Now you're able to detect, the fake stuff. You're able to detect like really subtle forms of manipulation. All right, because as the empress that you are, or emperor that you are also all of these queens put in one. So you have all of the best qualities of all these queens or kings put together. This is why you have clarity. And this is also helping you to go into your new beginning, which for many of you, this is why this person has an issue with you in the first place. They have been enlightened into the new beginning that you're about to have. Now, again, like, I was saying to be cautious, because someone who's kind of made it their business to keep you stuck as kind of like their puppy project, or their I'm not even sure. I keep getting this underdog energy. All right. If the person has seen you in that light for a long time, trust and believe that that's how they see you. Okay. And there's going to be very little that you do or say that's going to convince them otherwise. However it is that they see you, how you met them, how they met you, whatever energy that they project towards you as a person, as a light being, if they see you less than the light being that you are, why subject yourself to that? Yet, you are grown. You're capable of doing what it is that you feel is best for you. And your spirit guides are saying to trust your inner knowing. All right. Trust your inner knowing. Many of you are also high priests and high priestesses that are discovering a lot more of your power. And as you discover a lot more of your power, the people in your energy, whether they mean positive things for you or negative, they're going to see that light. Okay? Whether they mean good for you or bad for you, as you come into your power, it's almost like, you see that? Like people can see your light from everywhere, anywhere. It's almost like a lighthouse. You're like this lighthouse that people can see your energy, your growth, your consciousness, your clarity from anywhere. So as you come into that power, know that these karmics that are, that didn't want the best for you, they see that. And so be cautious around these folks, because their thing with you was for you to never evolve past them. They didn't want you to ever evolve past them. They have an issue with that. Whoever this person is. Yep. They didn't ever want you to evolve past them, past their power, past their knowing, past whatever. It's almost like, yeah. Empress in the reverse. All right, we'll leave that alone. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. So it's giving like a subtle form of like microaggression, if you will. It's giving a subtle form of microaggression. Like this person is like, a tad bit like, they are giving off that energy, yet you will not know. Ace of Swords. Yup, your new beginning is about to happen. That's it. Your new beginning is about to happen, and someone knows this. You see that? The Fool card? Yeah. Your new beginning is about to happen. And for many of you, this Fool card is exactly why this person this is exactly why you should be very cautious with this person. Be very cautious with this person, because not everyone is happy for your new beginning. All right? They're not happy for your new beginning. Many of you are moving to, it's like you're elevating to higher heights. You're moving to higher heights, whether that means in your relationships. Yeah, I'm seeing that here. Ooh, you're moving to higher heights in your relationship, especially in your finances. I don't know what somebody thought about you, honey. Somebody definitely had some thoughts and words regarding you and your finances. Perhaps someone thought that you were going to be in this bracket and they're in this bracket. Clearly not. Okay? You are elevating in all aspects of your life. For many of you, I'm seeing this is especially connected to your health. There's some newfound stuff with your health, like, like it's giving off this glow energy. It's giving off like your spirit guides are revamping your health. Like this is really abundance in all forms. This is not just financial. All right. This is abundance. All right. Okay. I got you. I stand corrected. All right. Spirit said this is not just about your finances. This is abundance. Okay. Abundance encompasses all aspects of your growth, whether that is spiritual, physical, and I'm especially for some of you that this may be relevant. There's something about your health. All right. Something about your health or your healing. You are investing in that and you're going to be seeing returns with that. So yeah, this person has had some time to think. For some of you, possibly distancing yourself from this person or walking away from this person, it has given them some time to think about who you are and the abundance that's coming towards you. And best believe all these energies that are showing up that are tied to your new beginning, this person feels it. Okay, this person feels it. They can sense it. They see the light shining from all corners and crevices, and they see the opportunities coming your way. And look at that. What is this? This is new beginnings. The sun, The sun is new beginnings. It's positivity. This is all the positive energy that you could ever imagine. And someone sees this. For many of you, the light that you have means that you are no longer stuck. That's what that means. You are no longer stuck. It's almost like, someone or some energy came to your rescue, came to your behalf and said, wait a minute.